Oh,
Stop, stop.
wow, did that ever go? Did it break that collar?
That's what I was looking for, but I can't see.
I don't think so. Oh, you ever notice that the time you realize that you loan somebody a tool is when you need it? It seems to always work that way. Well, that would be the case in this one. The bearing installer tool that I have is apparently MIA, or in other words, I loaned it to somebody and I never got it back. Excellent. What did we say we had to do? Oh, the gaskets, right? So, okay. Must be beer time. It's like, oh, send you guys for a ride. So let me get this on a better angle for you. So our goal at the end of yesterday was hopefully to have a place to put 4 wheels, and the back already had it. Of course, you didn't see that with me today. So we got the other insulator installed, so those are actually bolted down. What we did was we took a reference to this bolt back to the rear end, and we wound up with 20.5 inches exactly on both sides, so that we knew that the rear axle was straight to the frame. The axles are reinstalled. We pressed the new bearings on, and we had to reuse the old spacers that were originally with the car, because the spacers that came with the new bearings, based on a 390 and a Galaxy, these are actually double size bigger than the ones that were originally in our rear end. So we had to reuse the old ones. That was a little bit of figuring to make sure we had that all correct. But you can also see, so we have wheel cylinders actually on all 4 wheels now with the backing plates as well. And the gaskets are installed behind the backing plates. We put a quick coat of clear coat just over the wheel cylinders to help reduce rusting in the future, of course, which is what we're going to do probably with all the other unpainted parts. But yeah, it wasn't a bad day. It wasn't the heaviest day we'd put in a while, but the chassis actually has a place now to put 4 wheels once I get those cotter pins installed in the front. This was a bit of an unplanned video, but I got bored and felt like coming out and doing a little bit of work on the car. So sorry, just trying to get rid of the glare. The boys are, I believe, going to give me a hand next week. We are going to take a break from the Monterey for probably all of next week, because the plan to go pull the powertrain out of the RV is a go, and we expect the time's going to take us to get the 454 and the Allison transmission out of the RV is probably going to be at least 2 days. I don't know if anybody's tried to pull the engine out of a motorhome, but it's a pretty tough job, so that will take us a little bit. And then we're going to get that back here, and that is going to go away till at least next spring, maybe sometime in the summer, get around to doing the swap. And then, of course, the Chevy Dually that we have is going to get the powertrain out of the RV. That's still the plan. And if you've been following the trucks and you want to know about the trucks, the dash is out of the parts truck. The wiring harness is out of the parts truck. The entire front grille assembly and front bumper and everything is out of the parts truck. And actually, it's up for sale. So I'm hoping to sell that off before I make a decision next week to just scrap the vehicle, because if you've been watching our videos, you see that we have to keep pushing that thing in and out of our way. And once the snow flies, I do not want it in the way here on the property. But yeah, so a couple of cotter pins away from putting a couple of wheels on the car. That's kind of exciting. We're going to get a couple more parts prep painted this week too, though, for the front end. We got the rebuild kit for the steering control valve now, so we can actually get to that and get that rebuilt, get a coat of paint on that. We have the brand new tie rods, and we may use our old collars. I'll get into a little more of that maybe when we're putting that together, and I'll explain at least kind of our opinion on some of the parts that we bought in. They're repop aftermarket. Well, of course they're aftermarket. Everything is now, but we were less satisfied with the parts than we had hoped. So we've blasted some of the original parts, and we're going to reuse them because one, the way they look, two, the quality of them. And I mean, you can beat down on 1963 all you want, but the parts that went into this car in 63 are far superior to any of the parts you're going to buy to put back in this car in 2025. I promise you, because everything I've seen, it's not garbage. It will get you by, but it is not a lot better than garbage. That's for sure. So, anyways, that's the quick wrap up of this video. This is actually our anniversary, so when the wife gets home, I might have to have a beer. Or, well, actually, I'm going to have a beer regardless of anniversary or not. But thanks for watching, and we'll keep you posted a little bit more. Have a great day.
Whoa! It kept going! That's all. Bearing. Bounced off. One fucking bearing bounced off 6 things back here.
My word, I did.
Okay, you want to know the good news?